Let's fill out the Delaware dog bill of sale together, so both the seller and the buyer walk away with clear, dated proof of the sale and the dog's details. Start at the top with the date of sale. Then the seller's details, in our example that's Anna Baker, with her address, phone, and email. Then the buyer's, Ben Carter, with the same. 2 quick habits. Enter each name exactly as it appears on that person's ID and on the title. A nickname or a typo can stall the transfer later. And don't leave a line blank. If something doesn't apply, write NA. Next, describe the dog. Add the name if it has one, then the breed, the sex, the date of birth, any registration or microchip number, the color, and the health condition. The more specific you are, the stronger the record of exactly which animal changed hands. Now the purchase date and the sale price in our example, $8,500, paid all at once, by check. Write the real price. A figure that does not match what actually changed hands leaves the buyer with weaker proof and can raise questions later. Now the signatures. The seller and the buyer each print their name, sign, and date. This form also has witness lines and a notary block. Use them if your state requires it, or add a witness for extra proof. Then make 2 copies. Each side keeps a signed one. If you're selling a dog in your state, here are some important things you need to know. First, at the time of sale, you must provide a written disclosure, signed and dated by both you, the seller, and the purchaser. You also need to give the buyer a written notice of their rights under the law. And this must happen at the time of sale or whenever a prospective purchaser asks for it. Now, keep in mind that if you sell fewer than 20 dogs or fewer than 3 litters, whichever number is greater in a single calendar year, you may be exempt from these requirements. If a dog becomes ill after the sale, the purchaser has up to 20 days to seek a remedy. For congenital conditions, that window extends to 2 years after purchase. Remember, this is general information, not legal or tax advice.